Well, something strange is going on around here, I have no doubt of that.
Must you?
Yes, I must. Oh, yes. The child is so creepy. So do you have anything to say?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Why? Who are you?
I asked you first.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden. Do you know what that is?
No, and I don't care neither.
Good.
Lowlanders don't belong here.
He looks indoctrinated or something. No. Yeah, I don't really think they know anything about anything in here. The light should get to them, so they learn.
So, here is a question for the Painted Elf.
Painted elf. Oh, that's me. Oh, I do like that.
Am I to understand correctly that the Painted Elf is a crow?
Oh god.
Not literally, but yes, I am a crow.
As in a bird?
Is there another sort?
So the Painted Elf assaults helpless statuary with its feces.
If given sufficient cause, why not?
That is outrageous. The Painted Elf will stay away from me, or else.
I get a lot of that.
Yes, you do.
On it.
Okay, I suppose the shop... That's not accessible. This is not accessible.
Strange. A perfect little village, no? Almost too perfect.
I would say creepy, but hey. To each his own. That's an exit, isn't it?
As you like.
Yes. Oh, I didn't even notice her. You there.
We have nothing you'd want. Please go.
That's not suspicious at all. Not accessible.
On it.
The Avars. Alright. There. This should be the shop, right? An iron chest. Hello?
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
No. Why does everyone tell me that like I don't already know it?
We don't get very many visitors.
So what can you tell me about Evan?
How would you describe the place you know only as home?
Well, confined. In my case, I guess the tower would be confining. Have you seen a man called Brother Genitivi?
No, I've never heard that name.
Weird. So this is the shop. I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Well, you have these. I made Morrigan brew some potions, but I'd still buy if I can. No gifts, but hey, I would almost want to try this. but I'm not sure if I can use it with some kind of... I have some acidic coating and venom. I should finish this stuff before buying else. Other stuff. I mean... I think there is something in that chest for... Oh! Yeah. A short bow. Nah. Well, maybe I could sell this. Mage's eye and a locket. Oopsie. Okay, I'm back here. I'm gonna try and bring Leliana and make her open that chest because I really want to know what the locket is about. I don't remember.
What are you doing? That's private.
What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'm making it my concern.
No, you have no right.
Why?
Now, let...
Oh, you're fighting me?
Which one first?
No. It reminded me of Waylon. This guy might be an impostor too. Oh yes, look at this. The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man indicate that he was from Redcliffe, one of our Emon knights. Ah, indeed. Look at this. Look at
What is it?
this. Can you open it? I think we have this already. And the silver chalice. Okay, I'm going to try and see if Shale can open it.
Stop poking me.
Okay.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Yeah, it's always lost. Even if she has more strength, it doesn't really work. Okay, so we are moving on. Maybe Zevran will level up. Oh. So here we go. Oh, let me out. Let me out. No, maybe there's no reason to use that. Maybe I should just paralyze a couple of people. That would be it. Oh, that guy seems to be taking care of himself. There we go. Be careful, Stan. I'm risking triggering this one again. Zevran, are you behind him? Not really. But alright then. The other one died. There we go.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
Are you done with the combat music game? We are done, you know. Apparently not. There we go. Oh my god, that was pathetic. I wonder what it is with you, game. You're misbehaving. Okay. These people look like uncivilized barbarians. Might as well be rid of them.
And I'm off.
You missed?
Oh, right. How amusing! Yes.
Invigorating that was.
Alright, Zebran.
So perhaps this place is not so abandoned after all.
Indeed.
Oh, right.
Just pretend they're pigeons, it will work. There we go.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
You killed the Knights of Radcliffe. I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy.
Well,
She will tell others of us if we let her. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
yeah, I'm very glad to, because you don't seem to have any respect for life. It seems to me, maybe I'm wrong. I want to know about Brother Genitivi. What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Alright then. You, Eric. Shell is mauling that mage. He's so dead. So dead. Shell, are you having fun?
It is enough.
Okay, give me all your
And I'm
stuff.
off.
Hey, occultist medallion. Let's see if
Must
Zebran...
you?
Yes, I must, Zebran. I want to see if you can open any of these chests. Okay. Spirit damage is a good kind of damage. Good, I mean, not beneficial, but it's a nice damage. People are usually very vulnerable to it. Okay. Anything interesting? Oh, lots of books. Fine. I think the medallion might have done that. Very large bronze disc. Bearing the symbol of Andraste. Oh.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
Your brother Genitivi?
You're not one of them, thank the Maker.
Yeah, I'm not one of them. Well, did you find the earth?
Did I fall to my knees in front of it and weep? No. Did I discover its location? Yes. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Eirik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
Yeah, I think the medallion opened this brick wall as well. This one?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Taking you? Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Look, I think you should return to Denrin. But could you answer some questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Eirik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Well, he's not bothering... We will not be bothering anyone else for a while. A good while.
Good. Eirik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is.
I agree.
Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
Oh, heaven, it's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Tell me about heaven and why does it have revered fathers?
I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules.
They've kept out of everything. Oh, but I don't think Mira cares about the Chantry or, I mean, about the religion, but she cares about the Chantry as a institution. So she defends the Chantry just because of that, because the Chantry has political influence and such, but not because she thinks that the ideas that the Chantry has are the right ones. For example, the disciple of Andraste predate the Chantry, so they're probably truest to whatever there was before the Chantry, but Mira doesn't really care because the world now depends from the Chantry, so she doesn't care about any other religion that doesn't follow the chantry, really, because that is convenient for her, not because she hates other religions. It's a very simple, practical way of thinking. What do you know about heaven and its people?
They call themselves the disciples of Andraste, and they are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so.
Yeah.
They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
They must be talking about the urn, you know.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Well, what were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
Oh, that's because they wanted to substitute you, probably. Yeah, they were planning to place a fake JTV in Denerim like they did with Wayland.
How do you know?
Well, there was an imposter Wayland at your house.
An imposter? What happened to the real Wayland?
Well, was killed. Found his body stuffed in a box.
Oh, poor Wayland. I should never have dragged you into this. Make us take you into his hands, my boy.
I hope so. I think he died protecting your research.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
You know, I think you should return to Denerim. I will go on alone.
So close, and yet so far. I will return home then. But first, the medallion. It is not a solid piece of bronze. It can be manipulated like so. And there, a key to open the way.
Well, thank you. Well, how did you know about that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain.
How will you make it back to Denerim?
I'll be able to make it to one of the trade routes. From there, I'll be fine. If you find the urn, you will return to Denerim to tell me about it, won't you? I would dearly love to hear about it. Make a smile fortune on you, young one.
Yes, I will come and tell you. It's your research after all. I just need some ashes and then I'm done.